Can you believe we're already in the last part of February? Last year in 2023, it was such a great year of milestones here on this channel. I shared a lot more crochet videos and tutorials and inspiration, as well as just experimented a lot more with crochet here on this channel. And even though February is almost over, 2024 is still young. And so in this video, I wanted to just share some more projects that I'm hoping to really share here more with you all on this channel this year in 2024. Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Sterling, and if you're new here on this channel, I share a lot of crochet tutorials and inspiration, as well as behind the scenes of running my fiber art business and occasional thrift flips and thrift videos. So that brings me to my first thing that I'm hoping to share a lot more of this year on this channel, and that's Thrift With Me videos. When I first started off this channel, I did a lot more Thrift With Me videos, and later on in the year, I'm also planning a really big move. So right now, and over the last few months, I've really been trying to not accumulate too many things. So to be honest, I just haven't really been doing a lot of Thrift With Me videos. But when I move, and hopefully also very soon, since the seasons are changing and spring is upon us and summer is also coming, I do need a few more pieces for spring and summer, so I will be sharing some Thrift With Me videos. Where I'm moving to is a completely different climate to where I currently am, and so I'm also going to need some new pieces for that. So I'm also going to be thrifting specifically for that, as well as just some new statement pieces and a lot more basics. Crochet in general has been a great craft for me to really stick with recently because it's such a nice portable craft. You can really take it with you wherever you go, and so if you're moving around a lot or if you're just planning a big move, I found that it's really nice because you don't need a lot of tools for it. You just need your hook and some yarn and some tapestry needles to weave in the ends, maybe a measuring tape or a ruler, and that's about it. So that's why I've been doing a lot more crochet videos lately, but I will be incorporating a lot more Thrift With Me videos very soon. And continuing on with thrifting, I also hope to do a lot more thrift flips. So that's where you sort of find something that you thrift from the thrift store and then you turn it into something new. Last year, I actually shared a thrift flip here with you all where I took a basic, just blue jean jacket and actually transformed it by taking off the sleeves and crocheting them with this beautiful, colorful wool yarn. And that was a really fun project. It was sort of Farm Rio inspired, which I love Farm Rio. And a lot of you all loved it as well. So I'd love to do more videos like that. I also did another really fun one where I found this really beat up old lamp at a thrift store, and I completely revamped it by giving it a macrame lampshade. And I also did some rewiring work on the cord because it was kind of beat up as well, which was a lot easier than I anticipated. I'm definitely not an electrician, but I could do it. And I shared it here with you all, and a lot of you like that as well. And that lamp is still one that I still use. It's actually right here in a lot of my videos. So that was a really fun one, and I hope to do a lot more thrift flips here with you all soon. Thrift flips are a really fun way to just sort of take something that you might find at the thrift store or something that you might just have already sitting in your closet and kind of give it a new life and sort of add something unique to it to make it look a lot more like you. It's a fun way to also keep things out of landfills and just keep things sort of in your own use and really extend their use for yourself. So I also found this really nice basic leather jacket that I found while thrifting. It was just a really basic, kind of boring black leather jacket. So I'm really hoping to give it some new life, maybe make some crochet patches for it or sort of do something like that. So I'll probably put a poll up to get some of your input because you guys all have really great input. So I love always hearing your ideas. Also, another thing that I'm hoping to share a lot more of here with you all are studio vlogs. So besides sharing videos here with you all, I also have my own fiber art business where I create different tapestries that are commissioned for clients, and I also teach workshops. So when I first started this channel, I shared a lot more behind the scenes of running my business, of creating different tapestries and just setting up and sorting my different materials, some of my favorite materials to use. And so I really hope to share more of that here with you all as well. And after I move, I also hope to do a lot more markets and also get more into doing workshops again, which I did a lot of workshops in the past and I really miss that. And so I really hope to also share some of the journey of preparing for those here with you all. And I also am planning on having a different studio set up. So I'll definitely be sharing a lot more of the journey of all of those things here with you all. I know that after I move, I plan on doing a lot more markets again, especially as the holidays tick around again. And I haven't done art markets in a long time. So any tips that you might have will definitely be welcomed here. Another thing I plan to share a lot more of, again, are nature crafts. I really love making just different crafts out of different found materials from nature. A little while ago, I made a witch's broom video, which was definitely a hit and was really fun to make. Where I found different materials, especially the found driftwood that I used for the broom stick. And also I just used some different flowers that I had on hand, and that one was so fun to make. And I also did one where I made a branch weaving. That was actually one of the first videos that I made, and that was definitely also a hit as well. And I love just finding different items from nature and foraging different things and just turning it into something fun. Nature walks are definitely a really important meditative thing for me. And so I really love finding different things and just making things out of them from nature. And it also is really eco-friendly. It doesn't cost any money, really, that much money at all to make. So they're one of my favorite things, and I definitely will be sharing a lot more of those really soon. Another thing that I'll be sharing a lot more of are aesthetic crochet videos, as well as just aesthetic videos in general. I've been sharing a lot of aesthetic crochet videos here lately with you all, and they've been a lot of fun and just a really great source of inspiration to kind of get into the aesthetics and the different trends, but also just use them as a source of inspiration for finding my own style and my own aesthetic. Like for me personally, for my personal fashion style, I really love wearing a lot of bold sort of colors and wild patterns. But for my living space, I really am drawn to more natural tones, a more neutral sort of zen-like colors. Because they're just really relaxing and really calming for me and grounding. And so recently when I did the Whimsigoth crochet aesthetics video and I discovered what jewel tones were, which are basically just colors of jewels. So actual jewels like sapphire and ruby and emerald. And I just really didn't know that they were all called jewel tones. So when I discovered this, I was really obsessed with this color palette because it combines like the bold colors as well as the more sort of natural colors that you find in nature together. And so I really loved this sort of idea and want to incorporate it a lot more in my makes as well as in my home decor items. And lastly, I definitely want to cultivate a lot more of a connection with you all on here. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that looks like, but I'm definitely thinking of doing a lot more lives, as well as maybe having a membership either on here or also somewhere else, where I'll be sharing a lot more exclusive content and behind the scenes of running my business, maybe sharing some business tips or hosting some different workshops, and where I could also get more insight from you all on what you would like to see more of here. Well, I'm really looking forward to the rest of 2024 and really just connecting more with you all and growing this wonderful community of all of you from around the world. Well, if you liked this, I hope you give it a like and also subscribe to continue joining. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.